Hello, YouTube.com. Grandma tier list. We're doing a grandma tier list. I love grandmas. Alright, so first up we got Grandma Cheryl. Cheryl has committed 3 crimes in her past. She's had 10 open heart surgeries and she's still kicking somehow. She's in a wheelchair. I don't think she's very good at making cookies anymore. So I'm gonna have to put her in the Baba Booey tier. Alright, next up we got Grandma Marlin. She's very old, one of the oldest grandmas. Her cookie recipe is decent, but not better than Cheryl's, so I'm gonna have to put her in the C tier. Alright, next up we got Grandma Carl. Now this grandma is incredibly hot. Oh, yeah, so S tier for that grandma. Next up we got Criminal Grandma. Criminal Grandma has committed lots of crimes in her past. She's in jail. She cannot make cookies from jail. She stole my car.
Man, I'm finna whip this hoe.
So D tier. Next up we got my friend David's grandma. David's grandma is very attractive, very attractive. I really like David's grandma. She's had 2 open heart surgeries. She's got it going on. And recently, my friend David went to his grandpa's funeral. So his grandma is single and hot. So, and since she's so attractive and hot, so David's grandma, S tier.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
The following message is brought to you by Mesobook.com. How did I get this disease? How did I get this disease? How did I get this disease? You need answers, which is why we offer a free book written by medical professionals who have treated mesothelioma.
Call toll-free.
I'm over here stroking my dick. I got lotion on my dick right now. I'm just stroking my shit.
Or go to
Baba Booey.
mesobook.com.
Next up we got Grandma Eddie. Grandma Eddie, she has dentures, right? And whenever she goes out to eat and she eats food, her dentures fall out in the dish. There was one time she passed out at Olive Garden and someone was like, "Hey, look, this lady's taking a nap," but she actually had a heart attack. For those reasons, I'm putting you in the C tier. Alright, next up we got Hungry Grandma. Now this grandma does not want to share any cookies with me, and I do not like that. She is a gilf, however. Like, I'm very attracted. So I'm gonna put her in the C tier. Next up we got Popsicle Grandma. Popsicle Grandma be doing a lot of sucking. And she's pretty hot on the attractiveness scale. She'd probably fall between A and S. She has dementia though. That's the downside. But I'm gonna go A tier. Next up we got Joe Mama. S tier, dude. Do I have to even question why? Of course not. Alright, next up we got Grandma Betty.
Baba Booey.
Now, Grandma Betty here, she has a decent cookie recipe, but I think something I don't like about her is that she's eating the cookies. And also, she has Alzheimer's. So every time I see Grandma Betty, she's like,
How did I get this disease?
Grandma, going in C tier. Alright, next up we have Mr. Krabs' mom. Mr. Krabs' mom is incredibly attractive. I would rate her panty drawer. Mr. Krabs' mom is going in the A tier for sure. Just because she was pretty chill about the panty raid whenever it happened, and I don't blame him for doing that.
I guess you scallywags have earned a glass of lemonade. Mate.
Baba Booey.
Next up, we got Grandma Bertha. Now, Grandma Bertha has a stomach problem, so she burps all the time, and it scares me. So I'm gonna have to put her in the D tier. Next up, we have Grandma Helga. Now, Grandma Helga, you might not be able to see it in this picture, but she is obese. Very fat grandma. So I'm gonna have to put her in the C tier. Alright, next up we got Slugma. Slugma is pretty chill. She's a pretty nice person from what I've heard. She's going in the... so I'd give her an A tier, honestly. Alright, next up we got a weird looking grandma.
Picture my booty up in 3D. I'll shake my booty in my own movie.
She's got a broom, so that broom expresses how much she likes cleaning. So she's going in the B tier. Alright, next up we got SpongeBob grandma. SpongeBob grandma makes amazing cookies, dude. And she gives you grandma kisses, dude. Oh man, I would moan if she did that to me. So she's going in the S tier for sure. Next up we got Squidward grandma. Squidward grandma, the thing is, she's a very durable person. I remember they kidnapped her and beat her in a trunk or something. But I'm putting her in the A tier for just being durable like that. She's really got it going. Alright, next up we got Grandma browsing the internet. Now, I don't know what she's browsing, but she's really enjoying it. It's probably youtube.com/alieng, so if that's the case, S tier. Alright guys, this is the final of my tier list here. These are all the grandmas. I'm really attracted, especially to my friend's grandma. Oh my god, dude. She's got it going on. Holy crap. Alright, anyways, hope you all enjoyed Grandma.